It's up now.
All right, cool. Done. Perfect.
Go ahead.
What's up, man?
What's up, Edson, man? I appreciate you doing this with me.
No problem, man. My pleasure.
Yeah, I've been. Phil came down here to Australia. I've had
Mm-hmm.
him on my show a couple times. I know he works with you recently with your strength. So
Uh-huh.
I want to talk about you're a veteran in your career, but you're still learning and you're still developing. Talk about
Mm-hmm.
the connection with that with success, being able to learn and be successful.
Yeah, I think that's the most important about. It's not only about the fight, but about the life. You know, uh, I need to learn every single day. I talk to my coach, say, hey, if I come to gym, I need to learn every single day, every training. I need to learn something. You know, and it's not only about the training, about the life. About for everything. About I have a 4 years old kid. He's grow up. I need to learn every single day how to work with him. Same thing with my wife and my family, my friends. Yeah, I think that's one of the most important things in life. Learn every single day.
Yeah, man. Hey, dude, I've been watching you since Jump, man, before the Edom fight.
Mhm.
But in sport, when moments like that spinning heel kick happened, we're all like, I remember where I was. You know what I mean? I think it was 2012 January. I was
Mhm.
living in Las Vegas at the time, and I was
Mhm.
bartending. And when that landed, I remember your body language. You correct me if I'm wrong. It looked like you weren't even surprised, like you had done that over and over. Moments like that, do you drill for that, or is that all instinct?
You need to train. That's the truth. If you say, "Oh, I don't train this work automatic," no. If you don't do it in the gym, don't do it in the fight. And I trained this move for a long time, but I remember I talked to my coach. Same thing with the knee. I guess there you should fight.
I was gonna bring that one up too. The knee with
Yeah,
Dariush was amazing.
my coach said you do this very well. Why you don't do this in the fight? I say, yeah, okay, I wanna train a little bit more, and I wanna try. And if you see right now, every fight I try connect my spinning kicks, and it still work. It still work. Everybody's so scared, and yeah, that's a special time for me.
Awesome, man. And what are you? Are you even 30 yet? Are you? How old are
30,
you? You're 30 now.
32,
So they,
32.
32. So I mean, you, the strength component to your game. Even your grappling, but the stuff you're doing out of the octagon, down at ATT with Phil Daru, the strength work. Talk about how important that's been for you to evolve as a fighter.
Yeah, I think that's put me in another level because in my whole life I trained so much, man. I trained like I do 15, 16 trains a week, at the time 3 times a day. And in the last camp, I feel better than ever and don't train like the other camps, you
Yeah.
know. My coach helped me to control myself, and if my body get tired, stop a little bit. The other thing very important with training with the fuel, he don't kill me in the ever training. He prepared my body to train hard. That's it. You know, I learned a lot right here in ATT. I feel better than ever. And like I said, I'm 32 right now. I feel
Yeah.
great. I feel great because I feel like right now I get the right the right training, the right time. I don't kill myself like a couple years ago, and I feel better than ever. In my last fight, in the fight week, I still hungry training. That's a big difference for the other camps.
Yeah. So when you say hunger, this is before the Daniel Hooker fight. Are you talking like an eagerness to perform?
Yeah, yeah. But remember, a
So
couple camps ago, I was when the fight week, I was my body so sore and tired and hurt everything. And for this fight, now I finished the fight week. I was like, wow, feel like the most. I feel good, and but yeah, I think that's a new chapter of my life. You know, I fight.
You
I'm
you
very
look
happy.
you look great in that fight, and even that fight you against Khabib, I watched that a few different times. Not to watch, I watched it from live when it happened, and then I watched it from because I've been a fan of like I said, I've been watching MMA since '93. When I
Mm-hmm.
watched it the third time, watching you as you
Mm-hmm.
were evolving in the later rounds, as you were still dangerous in the later rounds,
Yeah.
I felt that the judges, if that would have kept going and going, like some people had Khabib winning every round. I thought mentally, let's talk about later in that fight, you still had the belief that you could win with anything, right?
Of course, especially on that fight. I remember when the fight finished, I feel like, okay, I feel good. I can do a couple more rounds. And he's a champ. But yeah, I feel if I fight with him again, different Edson Barboza for sure. I watch many times the fight, and I move it too much. If I fight with him, I don't want to do one step back, just step forward. And but it's good. Helped me to learn. You know, like I said in the beginning, it's helped me to learn, and definitely I'm much better fighter right now because they lost.
Because of that, yeah, for sure, man. You fought everybody in this division as well, and normally especially in a 155 division, if a guy is used to winning and winning, because you were in the UFC undefeated, and
Hmm.
we've seen this before. A guy's undefeated, they lose a tough fight, and they
Hmm.
drop in the rankings, and they kind of they're okay with never title contending again.
Hmm.
You, on the other hand, they give you Hooker. Hooker asked for that fight. You do
Hmm.
what you did to him, and you look better than ever. Is that more? Is that now? Answer me this: is that intelligence? Is that you getting smarter? Is that you getting stronger, or is it more mindset?
I think a little bit with everything, you know, a little bit with everything. Like I said, I get older. I convince myself about that. That's very important. I remember, like I said, a couple camps ago, I was kill myself every single day at the gym. I trained 3 times a day. I was, kill my body. And for this camp, I learned a lot about this. If my body get tired, I rest. I don't have problem with that, and I feel better than ever. But like I said, I think a little bit for everything.
Yeah, Edson, I'm a former athlete. I'm a strength coach down here in Australia, but born
Hmm.
and raised in America. And being a fan of sport, talking to a lot of fighters, I always like the guy who's professional, not only
Hmm.
how they carry themselves, but how they carry their body. And I've been a fan of yours not only because you're striking, that's obvious, but how you've always just your physical attributes. Maybe share with me some insights on, even as a younger guy, how you've
Hmm.
always been able to maintain that sort of conditioning, man. It's very impressive.
Yeah, that's no, I was in shape all the time. I never get off the shape.
Mm.
I still train all the time. Phil knows there. I'm off, but if I show you here, I'm looking at the fight, you know. And yeah, I was keeping work hard, more intelligent, of course, but yeah, I love my job, you know. I think that's most important. I love my job.
It's important, man. And I know your time's limited. You've already spent. I really appreciate you doing this. Now, I use this platform to talk to people like yourself, but also
Mm-hmm.
highlight to the listeners and the viewers
Mm-hmm.
about the mindset of success, the mindset of overcoming adversity, the mindset of not quitting. So, before I let
Mm-hmm.
you go, could you leave everyone listening maybe with something that's worked for you in the past that's allowed you to keep evolving?
Yeah, man. I think if you say that, I think that's the most important about the life and the fight. Work on mental, you know. You hear me?
Yep.
Hello,
Yep. You see me? We're all good.
hello.
I'm here. You good? Edson, you good?
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You there?
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Excellent. Just
Mm-hmm.
finishing on the point before you get out of here.
Yeah, like I said, that's a very important part of the life. Not only about the fight, but I still work. I have a mentoring coach from Brazil, and she works for professional athlete, and that's very important, man. I don't know if the constance or I don't know. I do 3 fights. I win 3 fights straight in UFC when I work with her. And I stopped to work with her. This part over here, I lost 2 straight.
Mm.
And I start work with her again, and I win my last fight. I don't know, but
Yeah.
that's a very important. Just keeping me believe in myself, and she's helping to keep going. I think that's the most important about the life. Not only about the fight, but keep going, keep walking forward. Sometimes people, everybody, that's not only the fighters or everybody going down sometimes. The most important, stand up and keep walking forward, and that's a learning in the fight, and that's a learning about my life. The most important, walking forward, keep going, and stay strong. That's it.
Edson Barboza, man, we're cheering for you down here in Australia. Whoever, whenever you fighting in, and thank you for doing this. And could you let Phil know I said thank you as well?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, brother. Be good, man. I'll be cheering for you.
Thank you so much, bro. See you, man. Take care.
Later.
Yep.